Title: Wellspring of Unity, A Tale from the Shantytown by Wisdom Chronicles. In the bustling Shantytown on the outskirts of Johannesburg, the air buzzed with a mix of languages, clicks and intonations of isiZulu, the rhythmic cadence of Sesotho, and the occasional sharp consonants of Afrikaans. The sun beat down on corrugated metal roofs, and the earthy scent of rain on dry soil was a rare blessing. The tin-roofed houses, huddled together like a family against the cold, resonated with the infectious beat of kwaito music, a rhythm of resistance and hope that pulsed through the community's veins. This was a place where the shadow of apartheid still loomed, yet the spirit of Ubuntu, I am because we are, thrived. In this community, where every day was a testament to survival, the story of an unlikely duo came to be, a tale that would embody the essence of cooperation. Thandi, a young girl with eyes like polished onyx and a smile that could ignite the hope in any heart, lived with her gogo, her grandmother, in a modest shack. Next to them lived Sipho, an old man whose skin bore the creases of time and sorrow, yet whose hands were always extended in assistance. Their shanty town was often overlooked, the last to receive any aid or attention. The residents were like the acacia trees in the savannah, stoic and enduring, despite the harsh environment. However, the community faced a problem that individual effort could not overcome. The only well had dried up, and the nearest source of water was several kilometers away. Thandi and Sipho, despite the gap in their years, found themselves united by a common purpose. The metaphor of their relationship was much like the baobab tree. Separately, they seemed unlikely to thrive, but together, they formed a canopy under which life could flourish. One day, Thandi approached Sipho with an idea. "Gogo says that many hands make light work," she began shyly. "What if we could build a well right here in our community?" Sipho, who had seen many years and many failed promises, was skeptical, but saw the determination in Thandi's eyes. "Child, that is a task bigger than you can imagine. It is not simply the digging, but the finding of water that is the challenge. But we must try, Baba Sipho. Ubuntu teaches us to share our strengths. Your wisdom and my eagerness might be the right mix," Thandi insisted. Moved by Thandi's words, Sipho agreed, and they set out to unite the community. They went from door to door sharing their vision. At first, people were hesitant. Life had taught them to have low expectations. But the fire in Thandi's spirit was contagious, and Sipho's belief in their cause lent it credibility. The metaphor of their task was like threading a needle in dim light. It required patience, care, and most importantly, many attempts. But as more people joined, the thread found its way through the needle's eye. They started by pooling their resources, each contributing what they could: a shovel, a pickaxe, and for some, just their bare hands. They marked a spot in the center of the shantytown where the new well would be. Day by day they dug. The young and the old, the strong and the weak, they all took turns. The earth was stubborn, but their resolve was stronger. As they worked side by side, the residents of the shantytown learned more about each other than they had in years of living side by side. They shared stories, songs, and sometimes silent solidarity. Each scoop of earth was a testament to their unity. Then, one day, as Thandi's shovel struck the ground, there was a different sound, a hollow echo. The digging stopped and everyone gathered around. Sipho knelt down, his hands trembling as he cleared the dirt, and then water, clear, cool water, began to seep through the ground. Cheers erupted and the kwaito music soared, mingling with the voices of the people. They had done it, not as individuals, but as a collective force. They had brought water to the parched land. In the following weeks, a proper well was constructed, and a system was put in place to maintain it. The well became more than just a source of water. It was a symbol of their cooperation, a tangible proof that their combined efforts could yield results that seemed impossible. The moral of their story was clear. When individuals work together, combining their strengths and compensating for each other's weaknesses, they can overcome even the most formidable challenges. Just like the baobab tree, they had found a way to stand tall and provide shelter for life to continue beneath their joined branches. In the simple yet profound story of Thandi and Sipho, the metaphor of the baobab tree and the spirit of Ubuntu were alive, showing that cooperation is not just about achieving a goal, but about the journey of unity and the bonds that form along the way. And just as the music of kwaito had risen from the ashes of apartheid, so did the spirit of this community rise, united and strong, from the dust of the Shantytown.